So where are we right now, April?
We're at the Maple Pass trailhead, we think. Okay, we are,
You think?
but we don't know where the trail actually starts. Because there's like 3 trailheads in this parking lot, and we can't find it. What the heck? Yeah, so basically we're lost in the parking lot.
Yep.
Oh,
Hello.
howdy. We're dying. I think we're maybe like a mile in or something. And dude, these backpacks are so freaking heavy. So the beer weight better be worth it. But look at this view. So pretty. Yeah, so it's definitely a struggle. It's probably close to 5 p.m. now, and thankfully the day is pretty long, so we'll get up there I think with just enough time to put up our tents and then relax and enjoy the wilderness. So yeah, I'll check in later. This is so pretty.
Do you need to drink this water?
Yeah, probably if you filtered it. So we just passed Maple Pass. Or no, shit, we just passed Heather Pass. We're working our way to Maple Pass, which I think is probably like another half mile or something. I feel like it's getting easier. I feel like the first bit was the hardest bit, and now maybe we're in a groove, or I'm numb and dead inside. I'm not really sure. But the views are fucking insane. And it's like almost 6. So we got some daylight. So I have no idea what time it is. No time update, but we're taking another break. We're probably like not even halfway, or like close to halfway, but we're close to where we can camp, and that's what's important. Oh man, it's so beautiful though. But I can't wait to get to the top so we can figure out where to set up our tent. The end is in sight. I don't know if you can see it, but right there is a little wooden structure, and that marks the highest point of the trail. And then it's all downhill, baby! We're almost done with the hard part. And thank God, because
I will die.
We might die. But I feel like I'm in a groove again. I feel like it's not as bad as it was after we first rested.
Yeah.
The first like 10 minutes after we stopped to rest was brutal. I was in pain, man. All right, back to the trail. That's the goal. We got to get up there, and then we got to figure out where we want to camp. Howdy. We finally found a freaking spot to camp. What time is it? That felt like an eternity. Oh, it's almost 8. Holy moly. Okay, that was an eternity. But you know, were the views worth it, Jamie?
Yeah.
Okay, the views were insane. They were really nice. I'm actually so happy that this tent takes like 5 seconds to put up, because now I just want to sit inside. We like doused ourselves in bug spray. I'm gonna sit inside, eat some rice that my mom made me pack, rice and tofu. She's so funny. Honestly, I don't know if it was worth it because it was kind of heavy, but I'm like kind of glad that I have it now. So I'm gonna eat that and probably get some more shots in when the sun is setting. Dude, like the lighting right now is pretty stellar. Oh my god. Howdy. Ignore my really nasty day 5 hair. Getting out of the mosquito swarm outside is probably
The best part.
the highlight of this trip so far. But the second highlight of this journey is these beers. We brought up a 6-pack, which I don't know how I feel about carrying that weight. And I'm not carrying that weight back down, so that means I have to drink all of them today. And crush the cans and bring them back down with us. So, you know, nice warm beer. It's a nice peach IPA. Well deserved, I would say.
Okay, you gotta ask. I gotta
good.
ask. Did you watch Dora growing up?
No, I never watched Dora.
No, I watched Dora. People give me so much shit. I used to love Dora. Did you not have cable growing up?
No. Literally anything that was like on Channel 9, like Barney.
Clifford the Big Red Dog.
Yeah, Clifford was my jam. It wasn't until like I moved into my new house, like where my mom is now, that we got cable. Yeah, I think I was in like 5th grade. And I just like binged SpongeBob every day after school. I was like, oh my god, I've been missing out so hard. SpongeBob is still like my favorite person. Sponge, you know, in the world. I don't know who my second favorite sponge is, but I guess the competition's pretty low.
Danny Phantom. Fucking love Danny Phantom.
Oh my god. Who was it? Was it you that told me you had a crush on Danny Phantom growing up?
Yeah!
Oh yeah! He was pretty cute. He was like such a good guy.
Yeah. If I could date a cartoon character, it'd be Danny Phantom.
So I went to REI before I ever went backpacking so I could get fitted for a backpack because I was like, I have no idea what I'm looking for. I don't know what brand. I don't know how to like fit it to my body because there's like literally like a dozen buckles that you have to adjust so it like fits right. So I went in, I like made an appointment to go to REI and get fitted for the proper backpack. And so the REI specialist that helped me, his name is Josh. She was really sweet.
Shout out to Josh.
Thank you, Josh. And I literally had no idea what I was doing, like what size pack I needed, anything. And he, like, his job was to help me like try on all these backpacks. So he was like throwing sandbags in them to like make them heavy so I could get like a proper experience. And so he had to like move like 30 to 40 pounds of these bags between backpacks because I kept wanting to try like all of them over and over. I was like, wait, can I try that out again? Like, can I try that out again? And he had to like teach me how to put on the backpack. I was like, I feel like a baby. Like someone's teaching me how to put on a backpack right now. Cause like there's like a specific way you have to like put it on and like get it like adjusted properly. And I was like, I just felt so bad. And I had just come from a personal training session as well. So I was like in my gym clothes still like all sweaty. And I was like struggling to like get this backpack on. And like I would like get one on and then like walk around the REI. So this REI is 2 stories. So he was like, I recommend you like go up and down the stairs and like walk all around. And, like everyone in the store was just like, another backpack, eh? Because I like kept doing laps and like tried on so many backpacks. I seriously was trying them on for like over an hour. And then when I told like other people I was getting fitted, they were like, why, you just go get a backpack? And I was like, what?
Yeah,
I was like, I made an appointment and everything. Yeah, but then like this guy Josh was just like so nice. Like the whole time I was like, I am so sorry. Like I don't know like how much time I can take from you. And he was like, honestly, it's fine. And like we had like a good conversation about backpacking and stuff. And like he gave me recommendations of places. I just remember like the first backpack he had me put on, he was like, all right, like how does it feel? And I was like, feels like a backpack, feels heavy. Like I don't know how it's supposed to feel. And it wasn't until I tried on like 4 or 5 different backpacks I was like, okay, now I get like how it's supposed to feel, and now I feel like I need to start over because now I know when it's comfortable or not. Oh my gosh, I was like, I'm so sorry, we're gonna try on the first one again, like we need to go through it again. And then with this one I got a Deuter. It's a 60 plus a 10 liter. So basically the main backpack is 60 liters, and then the brain, like the little compartment on top, is an additional 10 that you can add. So like as soon as we tried this one on, it just fit like a freaking glove. And he was like, I think you found your pack. And I was like, fuck yeah, I found my pack. And I didn't buy anything. Yeah, I just like came in to find my pack. But I was like, but I'm gonna wait for it to go on sale.
When you make an appointment, do you look at like a slotted amount of time?
No, just a starting time. But like there are a bunch of people that can like help you. So it doesn't, he said it didn't really matter how long it took. And I was like, I feel like you're just saying that because you think I'm cute. I was like, I'm so sorry. Like I'm being so annoying. But yeah, so I had to leave because I actually had my tattoo consultation like in a different city like at a certain time, so I had to go. When I got home that night, so I wasn't back into my apartment until that night, and then when I was home, I saw I had an email from him.
He emailed you?
Yeah, yes. And I was like, Joshua from REI, okay. And I'm like reading the email, and okay, so like, cause I asked him like a bunch of stuff, like, oh, like I need like a new tent, like I need like a stove, like I need all this stuff, and he like wrote down like a couple notes on a sticky note and like gave it to me. I honestly like checked the sticky notes. I was like, I wonder if he put his phone number on the back, because I feel like that's something he would have been like, let me write down the recommendations. So I'll just slide it my phone number.
I recommend myself.
Yeah, I recommend you text me. But he didn't. But so he emailed me, and he was like, oh, like I realized like I could have just emailed you. Like you had your email in like when you booked the appointment. So I found your email, and here are a bunch of recommendations. He like linked me to all this stuff, and then there was like this long note that he was like if you ever need anything, like if you want to like talk about backpacking, like hit me up, winky face. And he just like, there were so many winky faces, and he was like, I'd be happy to help you out anytime, like with any kind of fitting, like come request me next time, winky faces. And I was like, okay. And he was like, you know what, follow me on Instagram. And then
for a second I was like, maybe he's just really dedicated to his job and trying to recommend to you all these great things. But after like 3 winky faces,
yeah, there were a lot. And then we ended up following each other on Instagram, and he was like messaging me, and he was like, let's get coffee. And I was like, knew it.
Wait, and then that's when you ghosted him?
Yeah, because I was like, I just got so busy with work, and that's when I started going camping this summer. And so like every weekend when I actually would have been able to get coffee,
it would have been nice if you just went camping with him.
Yeah, he actually invited me to something, but it was like a 7-day backpacking trip, and I was like, oh, no.
Nope.
You remember how I was not even able to put on a backpack when you met me? This was like between like 7 peaks, or like, no, 11 peaks in 7 days. 11 peaks. He like sent me the map and everything, and I was like, girlfriend, like, no. I appreciate that you think I have progressed from never put on a backpack before to can do like an insane expedition.
Like, wow, I'm just saying. Let's go on a quick hike to get to know each other, chat, whatever. No, let's spend 7 days together.
Yeah, he was like telling me about it, and he was like, I think I got it together like a good crew. And it's like 3 like really experienced backpackers and like 2 backwoods EMTs. And I was like, okay, that sounds a little intense. Like, I think I'm gonna slow you guys down and maybe die on this. So like, what?
So hard pass.
So yeah, very hard pass. But maybe coffee is more my speed.
Yeah.
So yeah, shout out to Josh. Thanks for the backpack and recommendations. Good morning! So we just broke down our tent, which you saw part of. My camera died after like 16 or 17 minutes of that filming, so yeah, just believe that we did the rest of it. It's probably like 7 in the morning, so yeah, we've just been enjoying the wildflowers, the sun coming up on the mountains, and the mosquitoes are starting to come out, so we're gonna run down and leave before they attack us. I'm excited to see the other side of the trail and then get into our cars and leave. So we're on the way back down now. It's just past 8 and we have no idea how much further we have, but it feels like we're going down really quickly. Like we can see the street level and it looks significantly closer. So hopefully it's not too much farther. Definitely feel it in the toes and the quads. But this side of the trail is more heavily wooded and definitely more steep with like more rocks to climb around. So I'm glad we didn't do this on the way up because I feel like our legs would have given out. We made it. So this side was significantly shorter than the first side. This side was only 3 miles. Woo! That actually only took like another 10 or 15 minutes probably. Dope. So yeah, that's the other path. That's the way that we went up. And then we came down this way. And now to the parking lot. Dude, yesterday when we were wandering around in the parking lot, I was straight up like getting tired before we even hit the trailhead.
Dude, same.
I was like sweating so much.
I don't know. Fuck.
It was a little scary. home. Howdy. Back home now. I just helped Jamie. Oh, she's just driving by. I just helped Jamie unpack her stuff and popped her stuff into her car so she could head home. We're both kind of in a hurry to get home so we can shower, eat, and take care of our real life stuff. It's always feeling like coming back to real life after taking a really fun trip like that, but it's okay. And I got a couple new plants when we stopped at the store yesterday, so I have 2 new plant babies to take care of.
Your plants are buckled in, that's all that matters.
Yeah. So I just wanted to close this out by saying thank you so much for watching. I hope to have many more trips to share with you guys, and if you have any recommendations of places you want to see in the Pacific Northwest or along the West Coast in general, let me know. I'm definitely open to recommendations. I hope you all are feeling inspired to get outside. Stay safe during COVID, bring a mask. Don't be one of those people on the trail that's not wearing a mask. At least have one so that you can just like pop on and off when you pass other folks on the trail. So that's that. I will very likely do many more backpacking and weekend trips over the rest of the summer and hopefully beyond. So please subscribe if you want to see more, and I will talk to y'all later. Is it awkward? I don't have to film you.
I've never been on a vlog before, so.
I mean, neither had I until like a couple weeks ago.
Look at all the bugs! Why are there so many freaking bugs?
God, this mosquito is like biting me on the forehead.
Is your car somewhere here? Where the hell are we? Where did you go?